As I stepped off the train at platform 7, a chill crept up my spine. It wasn't the chilly autumn air that did it, though the leaves were indeed withering on the trees outside, but something more visceral. Something in the way the fluorescent lights above flickered, then steadied into an unsettling uniformity. I had been traveling for hours, and the rhythmic lull of the train's hum was now replaced by the cacophony of station announcements and the murmur of disembarking passengers. The platform's sterile atmosphere seemed to suck the color out of everything, leaving only a dull sheen on the walls and a faint scent of disinfectant. I had come to visit my aunt at the hospital, where she lay recovering from surgery. I had not seen her in years, and the thought of being reunited with her after so long was both exhilarating and terrifying. As I made my way through the crowded platform, my eyes scanned the sea of faces for a glimpse of hers, but there were none that stood out. That's when I saw him, a man standing at the edge of the crowd, watching me. His gaze was unsettlingly intense, as if he had been waiting specifically for me to arrive. He didn't seem to be part of any group, and yet his presence seemed to draw attention away from everyone else. I felt a shiver run down my spine as our eyes met, or at least, I thought they did. It was hard to tell in the harsh light. I quickly looked away, telling myself I must have imagined it. But when I glanced back, he was still there, his eyes fixed on me with an unnerving steadiness. I pushed through the crowd and out onto the concourse, desperate to escape the feeling of being watched. The chill had turned into a cold sweat that seemed to seep from my very pores. I didn't notice the hospital staff member approaching me until he was almost upon me. He wore a name tag that read Dr. Kalin, and his smile seemed off. "Can I help you, miss?" he asked, his eyes flicking towards the man on the platform before quickly returning to mine. I hesitated, unsure what to say. Something about Dr. Kalin's demeanor didn't quite add up, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it either. Before I could respond, he nodded and said, "Follow me." The hospital corridors seemed to stretch on forever, a maze of identical doors and sterile linoleum that made my skin crawl. I trailed behind Dr. Kalin, my mind racing with questions, but the only one that seemed to matter was, who was that man on the platform?